Dad was helping his daughter change her colostomy bag, but without realizing it, he dragged her straight back into the nightmare. Sophia thrashed and struggled violently. That's when it hit him. His movements looked too much like those of the man who had hurt her. He was overcome with guilt. He rushed to explain that he didn't mean it that way, but the damage was already done. Sophia shut down completely. She refused all contact with any male, including her own father. Dad asked her if she felt ashamed. Sophia slowly nodded, fighting back tears. Dad said, "You have nothing to be ashamed of in front of me," but he had no idea how to help her, not wanting to put any pressure on her. He kept his visits short every time. 2 weeks of treatment wiped out every cent the family had saved. Thankfully, the neighbors stepped up and offered to lend them money. Finally, the day of the first trial arrived. The man who had hurt Sophia stood in the courtroom and denied every single charge against him. He claimed he remembered nothing. He said he had worked straight through the night, came home at dawn, downed 3 bottles of soju, and passed out, but on his shoes and vest, they found Sophia's blood. The attorney submitted a forensic report to the court right then and there, along with a video of Sophia personally identifying the suspect. But the man insisted that those clothes had gone missing at the construction site long before, and that on the morning of his arrest, someone had mysteriously left them back at his doorstep. Incredibly, the judge bought the story. He suspended the trial on the spot and sent investigators to the construction site to look into the missing clothes claim. Watching that man get escorted out, the neighbors sitting in the gallery completely lost it. One tore off a dress shoe and hurled it at him, screaming that he was nothing but human garbage. Dad didn't have time to grieve. He went and rented a costume of Sophia's favorite cartoon character, Coco Mong. When Sophia saw it, a smile finally broke across her face. But even at the discounted rental rate, Dad couldn't afford it. All he had left was a nearly maxed out credit card. He asked about buying the costume on an installment plan. The shop owner could see he was in a tough spot and lent him an old Kokomon costume for free. From then on, Dad put on the Kokomon costume and quietly slipped into his daughter's hospital room to keep Sophia from recognizing him. He didn't dare make a sound, communicating with her only through a small whiteboard. Seeing her favorite cartoon character, Sophia's mood lifted noticeably. When Kokomon was about to leave, Sophia gave him a playful pat on the backside, then stretched out both arms for a hug. In this way, Dad was welcomed back into his daughter's world and felt a quiet, overwhelming sense of fulfillment. From that point on, Kokomon became a regular presence in Sophia's hospital room, and day by day, time slowly passed, until finally, the day came when Sophia got to go home.